Hi friends, in this video we are going to see how to create a telephone book or telephone directory using C program, in which it includes the operations such as inserting the contact, deleting the contact and finding the contact. Now we can get into the code. I have already coded and it is running successfully. I am going to explain you one by one what are the steps to be followed and how to implement it. So I am using this online GDP. For the C compiler you can use DevC or some other C compilers if you have. I using this for my user preference. Now we can get into the code. I have used structures in C to implement this following program. I have used the structures in the C. You can see after giving studio and importing the packages, and I am giving the structure. I have defined the structure named dict, and in this phone book we are going to store name and number and mail, and this was the code I have given to initializing the variables, such as I have get it as a array of strings. And next is I used as a structure of objects. In the object is object of arrays. In this means I can store 25 contacts which it holds the name, number and the mail. So I have given this structure as in the array format. Okay, next I'm initializing some of the variables to be used in this following program, such as you can use some other variables to initialize it. And here the my main program starts. Before going to the telephone directory, it doesn't want to be as a empty. If it looks empty, it was not nice, right? So I have declared some of the informations about the persons and their numbers and the mail. I have initialized 5 members name, their numbers and their emails. I have just initializing that one. Next I am using this while statement for getting the permission of the users to be entered into the following program. And next is the operations to be specified in the telephone book to be displayed in for the user for using the printf command. 1 for display the contacts, 2 for deleting and 3 for adding and 4 for finding. Now using the switch case statement, I am getting the values from the user and specifying what operation to be performed. Here is a switch case statement and getting the choice from the user. And this code is nothing but for the formatting purpose. I have used for the decorative purpose in my program. So here the code starts. For the given choice must be equal to lesser than or equal to 4, then switch command is to be triggered, and then case 1 is to be displaying the names and their informations in the phone book. So the case 1 are printing the contact list, their numbers and their emails as follows. So this was the code. Is traverses and printf using the printf statement, accessing the structure dot name and dot number and dot mail. Using this we can print their name, and I have randomly initialized that n as a roll number is nothing but is a 1 2 3 4 5 that continuously prints the numbers in the ascending order. And this statement also for a formatting purpose. That's all. The displaying purpose is over. Then next is a case 2 is removing the contact from the phone book. So I am asking the register number to be entered for deleting their contact, and I am checking the condition if the size of the if the roll number of the contact is given contact is greater than the remaining of the contact, it will be prints the invalid register number, else it will be executed into the program and it goes for the further deletion process. So here I am initializing the variable and checking the location of the contact list. So using this for loop I am deducting the location of that particular contact list. And using the string copy function I am putting that taking that destination and placing forthcoming contact into that destination, so that by copying this to the preceding process I can delete that contact from the phone book. Then that's all there. Then we want to align the size of the program, size of the list. So I'm giving this decrement operator, and I'm for printing purpose I use this print command again for printing the list after deleting. So again this for loop is for the formatting purpose, and we came to the case 3, that adding the contact. So for adding the contact, I am getting the input how many persons you want to get added into the phone book, and their names and their numbers. For this is the code where we get the how many persons to be added, and using this for loop I will get their information from the users, and this print statement is used to print their numbers. Sorry, this print statement is used to print their, so here itself I given preferred given, so here that prints the number, their mail and their number. After changing, it will, I think it will get it, and here only the following code executes, and it will executes their number and name and mail after changing. So this is a normal printing statement where you can see, and here is a formatting purpose I given this print statement. And we came to the case 4 is to find the persons in the directory. We can, by giving their register number or roll number, we want to find their number. This was as simple as possible. It's very simple code. We want to find the particular person's location, that means a register number, and take out of their details in their respective formats such as name, phone number, mail ID. So this was a else statement. We have seen further here, if it is greater than or greater than 4, it will be went to the else statement and prints invalid code. And for repeating purpose I have given this while statement, press 1 to continue or 0 to exit. By this the user can type anything. By iterating process he will do inserting one time and deleting one time and finding one time. Now we can run this code. So it was displaying that welcome to ePhone book, 1 for displaying, 2 for deleting, and 3 for adding, and 4 for finding. So I want to display the contacts which is already there. So it was the contact list which was already exist in this phone book. Now I want to delete the contact. Before that I want to continue this process, so I'm pressing 1. Now I want to delete the contacts, so I am entering my choices 2. So it prompts for asking the register number of the contact to be deleted. I want the contact register number contact 4 to be deleted, so I'm pressing 4. This 4 contact was deleted and reassigned the formatting preceding contacts list. So I want to continue again. So this time I want to add the contacts, so I'm giving 3. So it prompts for asking how many persons to be added in the contact list. I am giving 2. So it prompts for the name. I simply give this AAA and number 123 some number I'm giving, and their mail aa@gmail.com. So it first the contact list for the person 1 is to be aligned, and it asking for the number 2. So for number 2 I'm giving BBB as name and number something, some number and their mail ID. So after changing, you can see the contact list is added in the after furthermost coming location as 5 and 6. You can see here this was added here. So next I want to continue, since I want to perform that last operation for finding the contacts. So I'm entering my choice as 4, and it asking for the register number of the contact which I want to search. I want to search number 3, is that as means record. So it prints this name and their phone number and this mail ID in the correct format, the correct proper format. So I want to execute now, since I have performed all these operations. So I press 0, that's all, the program gets over. So this program looks complex, but while coding you can code easily, as this each the for statement and print statement I have already uploaded this code in the GitHub. You can use it for your references as possible. So hope I think you have enjoyed this video, and thank you for watching.